Sisters asked a very good question. A very good question, a very relevant question. I challenge any human being to point out a single principle of Islam which is against humanity as a whole. Single. I challenge, I say, I'm not speaking on behalf of the other Muslims. I'm putting my head on the guillotine. I challenge anyone. Yes, they may be non-Muslim, may think certain thing is wrong. For example, the sister disagrees with a man having more than one wife. I'll discuss that, inshallah. After I give you the answer, you'll be convinced, inshallah, God willing. The things which you don't agree, you can come on the microphone and tell me, I am just a student. I'll try my level best with Allah's help to try and reply. No, though the Vedas say you can marry more than one wife, the Christian Bible says, the Quran says. No, you don't believe in all of them, no problem. Let's talk about logic. Sister, do you know, by nature, male and female are born in equal proportion? By nature, male and female are born in equal proportion. But if you ask any pediatrician or doctor of the children, he will tell you that the female child can fight the germs and diseases better than the male child. So in pediatric age itself, there are more females than the males. As life goes on, there's death due to cigarette smoking, death due to alcoholism, death due to accident, death due to war. More male are dying as compared to female. So today in the world, there are millions of women more in the world as compared to male. Only in some countries, third world countries like India, the female population is less than the male population. You know why? Because of female infanticide. According to a BBC report, according to Emily Buchanan on the program Let Her Die, the topic was assignment. Every day, more than 3,000 fetuses are being aborted in India after they identified that they're females. That means more than 1 million fetuses are being aborted in India every year after they identified they're females. If you stop this evil practice, and according to Tamil Nadu Government Hospital report, this state of yours, that report says out of 10 females born alive, 4 are put to death. Do you say it is right? It is wrong. If you stop this evil practice, even in India, the female population will become more than the male population. In America alone, there are 7.8 million females more than male. In UK alone, there are 4 million females more than male. In Germany alone, there are 5 million females more than male. In Russia alone, there are 9 million females more than male. God alone knows how many millions of females are more than males in the world. Suppose, sister, hypothetical question. Suppose my sister happens to live in America. Or suppose your sister happens to live in America, USA. And the market is saturated. Every man has found a woman for himself. Yet, there will be 7.8 million females who will not find life partners. Now, only option remaining for them, for these females who have got no life partner, is that either marry a man who already has a wife or become public property. You may say, public property? Brother Zakir, such a harsh word. Sister, it is the most sophisticated word I can use. I cannot use a better word. In America, on average, the statistics tell us a person has 8 different sexual partners before he settles down with one. Mistresses is common. You can have 10, 20, 30, no problem. 100 also. The law will not say anything. If you marry more than one wife, that thing doesn't go down their throat. Why? In mistresses, the woman does not get a right. She's degraded. She's dishonored. In Islam, when you have a second wife, you have to give equal rights. She has an honor. She has